Have you ever looked at your voice over IP, VoIP, setup and wished it was just a little more integrated, a little more seamless with your existing home network? That's the exact thought I had with my Vonage service. Vonage offers fantastic call quality and features, but their standard setup often means plugging their adapter directly into your main router. For me, that placement wasn't ideal and it felt like an island on my network. I wanted my Vonage device to be treated like any other device, accessible, manageable, and positioned exactly where I needed it. I also wanted to make sure my voice traffic got the priority it deserved. If you're running a modern home network, chances are you have a separate switch, maybe a powerful mesh system, or even a segmented network for better performance and security. The challenge then becomes, how do you move the Vonage box away from the primary modem/router and make it work perfectly? The goal? Integration and quality of service, QoS. The key to connecting Vonage anywhere on your network comes down to two things: power and connectivity. The Vonage setup typically involves a device that gets an IP address from your router. Once it gets that IP, it establishes its connection to the Vonage servers. Step 1. Physical placement and power. First, find the ideal location for your physical Vonage adapter. Maybe near your main home phone, or close to a network drop in your office. Once you have the spot, you'll need two things: power, obviously, and an Ethernet connection back to your main network switch. For me, running a cable was the most reliable option, connecting the Vonage adapter's one port directly to an available port on my central switch. Step 2. Understanding the IP assignment. When you plug the Vonage adapter in, it's going to use DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, to request an IP address from your main router, the one handling all your home network traffic. It's crucial that your network is set up to allow this. If you have any strict firewall rules or VLANs, you need to ensure the Vonage adapter is on a network segment that has direct, unrestricted access to the internet. Step 3. Prioritizing voice traffic, QoS. This is the most important part for ensuring crystal clear calls. If someone starts streaming a 4K movie while you're on a Vonage call, you could experience lag or dropouts. This is where quality of service, QoS, comes in. You need to access your main router settings, usually by typing its default IP address into a web browser, like $192.168.1.1. Look for the section labeled QoS, Traffic Management, or Bandwidth Control. Here's how I configured mine. Find the Vonage device's MAC or IP address. In your router's list of connected devices, find the Vonage adapter and note its MAC address, a unique hardware identifier. Better yet, use a DHCP reservation to assign it a static IP address. For example, $192.168.1.50 so it never changes. Assign high priority. Go back to the QoS settings. You want to create a rule that says, any traffic coming from or going to this specific IP address, our Vonage box, e.g., $192.168.1.50, gets the highest possible priority. Specify ports, optional but recommended for true precision. You can prioritize the specific ports Vonage uses, which are typically SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, ports like $5060 and RTP, Real-Time Transport Protocol, ports, which can range widely. By prioritizing the IP, you cover all bases without needing to guess every port. By implementing this simple QoS rule, anytime your Vonage box sends or receives data, your router automatically puts that data packet ahead of everything else, ahead of web browsing, ahead of game downloads, ahead of video streaming. This guarantees the low latency needed for perfect voice communication. The result is a fully integrated, high-performance Vonage line that is no longer chained to the main router. It's positioned exactly where I need it, and thanks to QoS, I never have to worry about call quality degrading. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.